For months, with all the mayhem and chaos, there have been calls for a state of public emergency SOE in the Central Jamaica Police Division of Clarendon to help stem murders and shootings there. Prime Minister Andrew Holness made the announcement of the implementation of the SOE at a press conference at Jamaica House on Thursday.
The Governor General has so declared that a state of public emergency exists in the communities specified in the schedule, that is to say, the entire area comprising the parishes of Clarendon and St. Catherine. This proclamation of a state of public emergency shall remain in force unless revoked for a period of 14 days or for such longer periods.
This is the third state of public emergency to be announced in the past 6 months.
The last time I was here, I virtually indicated that the next time that I'm at this podium declaring a state of public emergency, there would be one in the parish of Clarendon. St. Catherine is an addition to that by virtue of the statistics and all the intelligence that we have. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Governor General has declared, and I am merely announcing, that a state of public emergency exists in the parishes of St. Catherine and Clarendon.
In 2017, there were 171 murders in Clarendon. Last year, there were 133. Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson reported that since January there have been 100.
The St. Catherine South Police Division has seen an increase in murders of 50% over last year's number to currently sit at 91 murders since the beginning of the year. St. Catherine North Division, while experiencing a reduction of 14% over last year, still has had 66 murders this year so far. The gang warfare and other criminal acts perpetrated by gangs has created fear among citizens and has caused the disruption of livelihoods in sections of the parishes. The fear that is associated with this level of violence has undermined the daily lives of these communities and the residents.
Chief of Defense Staff Lieutenant General Rocky Meade, during the press conference, explained the boundaries.
The eastern boundary starts at the easternmost point of St. Catherine at the coastal intersection of the parish borders of St. Catherine and St. Andrew. The eastern boundary then extends in a north-northwesterly direction along the shared parish borders of St. Catherine and St. Andrew, then along the shared border of St. Catherine and St. Mary. The northern boundary extends in a westerly direction along the borders shared between St. Catherine, St. Mary and St. Anne, and by Clarendon with St. Anne, extending to the point of the intersection of the borders of Clarendon, St. Anne, Manchester, and Trelawney. The western boundary extends in a southeasterly direction along the shared parish border of Clarendon and Manchester all the way to the coastline. The southern boundary extends along the entire coastal areas of Clarendon and St. Catherine back to the southernmost point of the shared border of St. Catherine and St. Andrew.
The 100 murder mark in Clarendon would make the parish the second bloodiest police division behind St. Andrews South. Kimberly Broderick, Frontline News.